That's the warning sound a control room operator at a nuclear power plant would hear if there were any type of problem at the plant. Of course, this is all simulation. It's all a part of the training new nuclear plant operators get, and it was a big part of the learning experience Charlotte-Mecklenburg STEM-Education teachers got at their day at Areva. Not a household name, but Areva is one of the world's largest nuclear and renewable energy design and construction companies. Areva wanted to expose these teachers to an industry with good-paying jobs, an industry where safety is job number one, but an industry that most don't know much about except what they hear on the news.
Our main business is nuclear power, which is a difficult subject for a lot of people to get a grasp of. Nuclear power is not covered in K through 12 education, and in fact, I would imagine most people go all the way through college and really get no introduction to it unless they happen to be engineering majors. So what we would like to do at a minimum is provide enough information through the teachers so that everybody that comes out of high school has enough literacy in energy and nuclear power in particular, so that when they read news reports and they are making decisions as adults and voters and participants in the democratic process, that they understand what our choices are and what it means to say you're for or against something, and they're armed with enough technical information to make good decisions.
Back in the simulation room, teachers got a chance to run a nuclear plant, sit in the operator's chair, monitor all the activities, watch for problems, and see how Areva is trying to design systems to prevent human error.
You're teachers, right? So I'm sure you've got eyes in the back of your head and you're always watching the room, but it's like that magnified. It's like that magnified when you're having to monitor so many parameters. So,
but you have no control. You have to communicate that out for them to do, or?
Oh, the control issue that I was talking about. Right now, the concepts that we've been discussing is, we want to eliminate human error.
Although it was simulation, it had an impact.
It made me nervous, and I knew that it wasn't real. It was a simulation, and it's still the minute those warning bells, especially after being at Duke yesterday, I think that seeing just the security procedures and it kind of made me realize how big this is. Then to hear a whistle, we all were kind of like, hurry, click it. It made me nervous, and I knew that it wasn't even real. I can't imagine what those operators go through every day.
For Areva, Erica, and the other teachers are important to Areva's success in the future.
We think the job they're doing is real important, and that we think we have a role in making them successful, because we need a skilled workforce now and even more so in the future. And we think by helping today's teachers introduce topics like engineering, energy, and the kind of topics we're covering today, and provide materials that help them cover those subjects, that we're helping them do a better job, which in turn gives us a more technically literate workforce in the future.
When you ask Areva workers what they'd tell students in middle school or high school is really important, most would say you have to have passion.
In order to do well at any job, you have to have passion for it, and you really have to have excitement about it. So I would encourage these kids to figure it out what it is that they want to do, or at least figure out what it is that they're interested in, and then go for it, and then learn as much as they can about it, because learning doesn't stop when you're in high school or college or graduate school or beyond. I'm still learning every day.
And for these STEM teachers, they too would say they still are learning every day, and they learned a lot this day at Areva.
It was a great day.